Okay guys, I just got back from a little mini vacation and was checking up on the plants. The first thing I did, car is still loaded up. That's a second. But this one was, my Phalaenopsis bellina was a little dry, so I just wet her a little bit. My Paphiopedilum, yes, she did get a little sunburn, but ever since then, I moved her. I put her over here by the kitchen and set her up with a little bit of water at the bottom so the moisture can, you know, it could be more humid, and she seems like she's doing pretty good. So it has like a third fan out here. I love it. This one was just a little experiment, a regular Phalaenopsis that I had gotten as a gift, and then a secondary branch reblooming. I didn't even remember till I saw the bloom which Mommy. One it was. Yes. Mom. Yep. Back from a little vacay, and I get back to blooms and blooms and blooms and still blooming and blooms, more blooms, golden to blooms. Ah. Yay, look at that, and spikes. Love it. The phals that I tried to rescue and put on little hammocks and swings or whatever you want to call them. See how they got sunburn, but it's doing pretty good, I think. Doing pretty good. From these 4, actually there's 5, but there's only one that looks horrible. This one looks like there was no saving her. Even that little hammock. Well, but if I lost one and 4 are still okay, I think that's a win, I guess. This one that rebloomed, this beautiful bloom, I'm really happy with that. From a secondary spike, I like that. My first mounting looks like it's doing fabulous on the cork. You can see new roots. These are way bigger than when I got them. This was a mini phal, and these two were Cattleyas from Home Depot that were basically the $9.99 or roughly $10 for the little baby bag babies. And they are growing. I like it. New leaves, new roots, looking good. Okay, so we got some good news and bad news. Before the good news, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. So this looks good, but this does not look good. So like I said in a previous video, the water comes in, and this is what I think the problem is. And now I have a dilemma, because I love this basket for this very, very old Cattleya that my mom gave me, but the roots have attached beautifully, but unfortunately I think she put moss on the bottom, and I'm afraid that that is causing the roots to probably rot. And now I have a dilemma that I need to decide whether I am going to try to get her out of here and remove the moss, because non-stop rain plus moss is a very, very bad recipe for disaster. I don't want to lose her. She's like 30 years old, and my mom gave her to me, like I said, and it'd be sad. But look, things are not looking good. Things are not looking good ever since. I mean, she's attaching, which I love. Look at the bottom. I like the look of having her in this basket, but look, I just got back from vacation. She didn't water these, but it rained. So now this is getting wet so often, and being in moss, I'm gonna have to take her out. The same with this one back here. This one back here is in the same situation, unless I move these two out of the pergola. Look how green the roots are. It is getting tons of water, and plus for some reason, this side of the basket is good and this side is empty. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like, I mean, I see new growth, but I think that's going to be the solution for now. I am going to take them out of here. Unfortunately, they can't stay in the pergola. They are going to be evicted to the covered patio like they were before, because look, oh my goodness, see, that's awesome. I love to see that. Oh my gosh, see, that's full of water, but new growths. So I think it's surviving even though it is getting too much water. Please, please, please leave me a comment. I know that there's a lot of viewers out there that know a lot more than I do. I don't want anything to happen. I think like today I'm going to take them down, even though I love seeing them hanging here, but I can't afford to lose them because of excessive water. And those yellowing leaves, I mean, they could be the old leaves, but look how wet this basket is. This basket is soaked. See? And that's moss. Okay, so that's that. On a good note, all the cattleyas are soaked. I'm gonna have to make a decision, cover it or something. So let's take a look at the Schomburgkia, or possibly Myrmecophila. Now I can't even remember. Wow, 1, 2, 3, a lot of new growths from how I got her. So I love it, super impressive. This was from Dave from Morning Dove Nursery. I think it's looking good. A lot of new growths. I can't ask for more. It just bloomed, and I asked him at the last Ophi's show, how often do they bloom? He said once a year, so I'm not gonna expect it again till like, when was it? March, I think. March or May, probably May. This Mimi Palmer, got her from Bangjong. I got her in a bundle and already has a spike, so I love that. This one I already showed you a bunch of times and it's still blooming, smelling delicious. Wow, delicious. For those that are new, the Vanda Bantram from Bangjong down in Homestead. This is also from Bangjong. This is the Pachara Delight. Like, the flowers are so huge. So here's the trade-off. So these flowers are smaller, but the scent is incredible. And these flowers are ginormous, but no scent. So, and they last a long time. They both do, actually. But look at the cute pots that he sells them in. I love it. This is the Xena. Another one with this very sweet scent. This one, my poor Pat Delight. This one was from Judeli's, the first Vanda that I ever bought, blooming for the 3rd time. This is the one that got attacked by the thrips and still managed. This is the 3rd bloom after she got attacked. So you could see that there's a little bit of she's misshapen a little bit, not perfect. Well, this one I think is perfect, but some of the or maybe it was the rain. It could have been the rain. I don't know. Everything else looks good. Golden the bloom, double spike looks good. I thought I saw another one down in here, but look, see what happened? That didn't pan out. It's okay. It's all right. You did good anyways. Look at how beautiful. I love the colors. Look at these colors. Look at these colors. That deep bronze with that light pink, and then that yellow spot in the middle. Like the camera lighting with my phone underneath the pergola is not doing it justice. I wish you can see how vibrant that orange is. It's like orangey bronze. It's like terracotta color. And this one, I believe, Ben Fragrance. Oh my gosh. Yes, delicious, delicious, delicious fragrance. It smells delicious. Not even finished opening, but everything looks pretty good out here. Here's a spike. That one's a purple one with spots. What else is happening here? This is strange. This is a little strange. I don't know if that's good or bad. Something's coming out of here, out of the side, so I have no idea. There's something else coming out of here. This is weird. They don't look like They don't look like spikes. They look a little strange. This is another one from the set of the Mimi Palmer bundle. Oh, I see a spike. I see a spike. Yep. I think this is the other Mimi. Let me see. Yes, the other Mimi Palmer. So that one is a spike for sure. This one looks like roots or something coming out of the side. Okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I'm happy that everything is healthy. Mostly everything. This is the other Mimi Palmer. I can't even reach to see. How are things over here? Oh my goodness. So this one was from Moats, and I just recently got her in an order, an online order, Vanda Vietnamica. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, I probably am not. And yeah, it looks like a mini. This is the size of my hand, so you can see she's pretty tiny with tiny little buds. Tiny little buds. So I'm excited. This one got a little sunburned. Oh my gosh, she's attaching to the grid here. That's cute to see. That's cute. And then those are the babies. Yeah, unfortunately, with the move into the pergola, I expected that some of them were gonna take a little bit to acclimate, and there was some sunburn. See, like this one. This is one from the Mother's Day haul. RLC song Kuwait Charming, that looked pretty awful. Looked pretty awful at one point, and now she's got a little bit of sunburn, but the leaves totally woke up, like I like to say, because they were droopy and gross. This one's fine. That one's fine. So this is a mess. I got a mess going on here. A mess, and I got to figure out what to do, because look at the problem. Do you see the problem? Yes. I'm making a video. Can you hang on a second?
But what's your
It's a princess in the house. I'm making a video.
Mom?
What?
But what's the anyone say to you?
Nothing yet. Can you give me 2 minutes so I can finish? Daddy went to go get food. Okay. So
Without me?
yeah, without
I
you.
wanted to go.
Oh, sorry. He'll probably be right back. So this one's doing good. This one I got from Josh Orchid Den. Okay, in the lily pad mount. That one's doing great. And this is my problem right now, because these are my old phals. Not old, but these are the phals that I got at the end of the school year. This one's doing pretty good. This one's doing pretty good. But the problem, can you guys see it? Yeah. They're on here, sitting on water. Sitting on water. This does not look good. Look at this. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a big problem. That's a problem. That's what happens. You go on a nice vacation, you come back, and yeah, issues. But anyways, guys, I am going to, oh my God. Yeah. I'm going to try to see if I fix some of these that are not doing so well. Oh, I have to show you. I saved the best for last. And I was going to make a separate video for this. But this is, besides this blooming, beautiful show that I have here with my Vandas that I'm in love with. I'm in love with these Vandas. Besides this, I had gotten a couple right before I went on vacation that were in bud. So let me show you. This one still hasn't opened up, but it's about to. It is about to. This was the old spike. She has 3 other spikes, so this is gonna smell like a chocolate factory. I love it. So this is the one that I got from my goodness, Martin's Nursery. This is gorgeous. This is nothing at all like the picture that I took that I thought I was buying. I mean, there's a similarity, but if you saw the one that I showed you, it doesn't look like this. So I got the wrong one, or I got a different one that I thought I was gonna get, but it is so gorgeous. I'm not complaining at all. Thank you, Martin. This is beautiful, beautiful. I love it, I love it, I love it. Look at that. Look at the labellum with this deep fuchsia, and then it's off-whitish and a lilac color. Oh my gosh, this is a gorgeous flower. I don't smell anything, but I'm gonna try in the morning. Maybe it smells in the morning. Some of them do that, or some of them, you know, a couple days after they bloom. This one just had to have bloomed maybe yesterday or the day before. I love it. Then you have this one that I had gotten from Home Depot. I'll show you really quickly. The BC Star Ruby Xanadu Star Shaped Reddish Brown. Oh, yes. And I bought it in bud, and look, 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 look. Yes, like a beautiful star. I love it. Not the biggest flower. This one's not even open yet. Not the biggest flower, but the colors are stunning. Stunning, 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 in my opinion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four beautiful blooms. Not disappointed with this. Less than $20. I think it's gorgeous. I don't smell anything, but I didn't expect it. But maybe at night, because I think it has Rosabola in the cross. Love it. And last but not least, Wedding Song Virgin. See, Hawaiian Wedding Song Virgin from Josh at the Orchid Den. Oh my goodness, what a healthy, beautiful plant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I should support it a little bit. These are heavy. These are heavy, but they're alba. I believe when you say alba, means that they're white. They're white. I don't even see yellow anywhere. It's like pure white. No wonder it's the wedding flower, the Hawaiian wedding flower. This is gorgeous, guys. This is gorgeous. So this one's I put separate. I didn't want them to get too wet or anything in the pergola while I was away and not observing. This is beautiful to come home to. This and this and this. And this one that I had shown you before. So it's good to be back. I have to finish end the video, by the way. Look at this. This Phalaenopsis is a sequential bloomer, and she bloomed last month, and she's gonna bloom again. So please do not look at what I look like. We basically just got out of the car of a long drive, and I jumped inside the pergola to see what's going on. I saw good, I saw bad, I saw ugly, but that's how it is. That is what keeps it exciting, that you come back and you see beautiful blooms. You see some that are struggling, and it's like, okay, we're back in business. Let's see what we can do, what we can change. I already moved the 2 cattleyas that were on that hook right there, because obviously if I don't repot, I really have to control the water. I can't let it to get rained on because the water goes through. So anyways, yeah, that was the little update so far. A lot of blooms, which makes me incredibly happy. And there were some casualties that I have to figure out. I have to get some shelving because that table with the glass on top, that's not working. But anyways, I'm preparing a video on some footage from our vacation. We went to Orlando and stayed at a beautiful hotel that I definitely recommend because it was gorgeous. They had really good food. Accommodations, of course, were great. And then we had a Savannah view. So Animal Kingdom Lodge is where we stayed. We stayed at the Jambo House. and we had a beautiful savanna view. So you wake up, you go outside, and you could see giraffes. You can see, you know, the animals that they have at the African savanna. And it was pretty gorgeous, pretty awesome. So I'm making a video of the beautiful flowers and foliage that I have seen, because now, like I said in another video, now I don't just go and experience nature. Now I have to look at the plants. I have to take a picture up to say I want a plant like that in my backyard, because look, this is pretty plain. You see this? Now I want to take a bunch of plants, and you're going to see them in the next video that I photographed. I got to find out the name. I got to plant some more foliage here. I got to do, I keep using that word as if I got to do something here. Now I'm completely inspired. Now I have my pergola, and I need to have that spill out that way and do something beautiful out there now that I'm totally inspired. Basically, more than anything, from Animal Kingdom. Oh my goodness, they had orchids on every tree, and people are walking, they're not paying attention. They're looking at their app. They're looking to see, oh my god, I can get in this ride in 375 minutes and getting their fast passes, or whatever they're called now, their Genie Plus and all that, you know, the Disney stuff. But yeah, I was just mesmerized by the amount of orchids that I saw, vandas that I saw phalaenopsis, I saw dendrobiums, all attached to the trees growing there, and they looked perfectly natural. Obviously somebody had to put them there, but you can tell they've been established there for years, and they look great, and I want to recreate some of that back there. So anyways, I'm inspired, and I'm preparing a video so you can see the beauties that I saw. I was also having fun and playing a little game of is this real or not, you know, because you're in Disney. So some of the things were obviously not real plants. They just created them to fit into the, what is it, Pandora world, and obviously they were fake. But it's amazing how when you put like these vandas that were, you know, really big and wrapped around the tree, they look like they fit in together. So that was really interesting. I used to go to the parks and just see, okay, the lines, the rides, the where, you know, where's lunch going to be, and all that stuff. And now it's like I'm looking and photographing the nature. It's amazing. It's amazing when you get into it, how deep you can get into it. So anyways, guys, thank you. I hope you like and subscribe, please, because I am having fun putting out these videos. Like and subscribe, and one more to come really soon, the next couple days, probably tomorrow. Bye.